This is reclaim African identity. Why we've been given other names. This is what we want to explore this program. Like India, in other places, their identity. I've seen around the world, everybody, they are very, very strong to their name. Who our ancestors? Let me read together. What is ancestors? When I say ancestors, it simply means the generation of people who came before us. Without them, none of us will be here today. And every family has a story that began long before we were born. And our ancestors, the time colonizer came, they have the practicing, they were naming their children. We are going to become ancestors, the people who's going to come. Like me, I'm bringing back this legacy, go back to take our identity. Now, the reason is that we have to start our generation to do it. Somebody has to do it. Individual has to do it. I was born 1968, place Kigali in Rwanda. I was given a colonial name. Now I don't have that name anymore. My name is Ndizeye Rubasha. My father, his name was Rubasha Gwa Miruho, which is mean Rubasha, and his father was Miruho. I don't know when my grandpa was born. Only the name I know, it was Miruho. That is where my generation I know. There is, we know there's somebody was before him. So now for me now, wherever we know, it's Miruho. So we starting this as African identity to go back, because we have to start from us, be able to fight. Our freedom is freedom to give back our identity. Some of us, we don't see this was big implication. And there was things where a colonizer think on you because has given you his identity. And that is how, when it to be named Alois, every white people, if they see Alois, they will go to know you are connected with French. Maybe they could assume easily you are either French or you have been come from a country which has been colonized by France. French names are different with English name. They are different with Italian name. Each community have their own name, their unique name. One, these names, they are different with Kenyan's name. Kenyans between among tribes, they are different with each tribe, but they have different names. Name was unique to each community. It's powerful, but they take away just like that. A colonizer came changing. A colonizer came tell our ancestors should not continue to do this. And he fight it, and he make sure he win. He win in a mind. I can say that is our weakness. Our ancestors failed pass on their traditional, their naming, because it was there, it was created there. Even now, the other ancestors who went to be educated, when they came after education, they continued to use colonizer name. Why? Because he give them education, because he give us suit, because he give us tie. This is their product. Identity is not a product. He knows the reason he take away. We figure out what the reason, what the purpose he came in to change our name, and why now after education, after exposure, after we travel, my brother and my sisters, you still scared to take back your name. Most of you, you don't want to call me my name, my Rwandese name. Even my Rwandan brothers, sisters which speak Kinyarwanda, they still prefer to call me a colonizer name. Why? Because it's in power. We have to decolonize. Yes, I believe these things go to change. They change within as individuals. Let's now, we start now. We start now telling people reclaim. And when we start now, this is now what, as we become ancestors, is what we believe in, leaving to the new generation. Want to leave the new African generation take back name, to reclaim their identity, to learn, to go, to figure out the history, who they are, what is their identity. The mind have to change. I will talk to you, my friends. How come you struggle to call me my name? What the reason you still feel, even though you know me for a long, long time, why you don't have that power, that wisdom, that belief to say, okay, let's we change our name. My brother, my sister, I believe unity. Work together, bring new generation. We leave them good. Let's we learn. Let's we educate ourselves. Change is so powerful when it comes from you, individual goals, individual action. Let's reclaim our identity. Let's reclaim our name. Change is the most important things in people's mind. You have to learn how other people, other community protecting their name. You go to communicate with people. You go to talk to them. You go to see the degree they will go to fight, protect their name. We lost it. That is what I want to live in young generation. Gain the pride for their name, for their identity, the voice of African identity. If this is encouraging you, if it touches you, share with your friends. Let's we bring everybody together. Let's we come individual together, take, reclaim identity. Thank you.